Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Daniels 5. Today we're going to be showing you my Ibotta and Walmart cash haul, and I'm going to be doing Elena's box braids, so stay tuned. So this here is the biggest haul that I've done using Ibotta. It connects to Walmart cash. I spent $162 and saved $82. The savings are rebated, so you pay up front and then get your money back with the Walmart cash and then on Ibotta. The two connect, so whatever discounts you get through Walmart, you get as Walmart cash, and then Ibotta has some extra coupons that they'll give you also. I have a referral link for Ibotta in the description link below, so you guys check it out and save you guys some money. This here is the cold foam creamer. We had never tried this before, but it was really good. It's really sweet though, so I probably would never buy this again. I like to get the sugar-free creamer since I drink it every morning, but this was really good. I got some Dove body wash here. I got 5 of these. I just got a mixture of scents so that we can try them all out. This should last us for a few months, so I think this was a good deal. Then we got 2 of the Olay body washes. I have never tried these before, so I'm excited to try. And then I got 3 of the men's Dove Plus Care. They only had 1 scent for me to use, so we just got 3 of those. I got 2 of the Safeguard hand wash soaps. Always can use that. Then we got some Tide Pods and detergent. We normally use Gain, but this was a good deal, so I'll take what I can get. Got 1 of the liquid 80 load detergent. The 43 count pack of the pods. Then 2 of the, how many was this? It was the 32 count. So 2 of those. Then we did get some Gain. I got the 184 ounce, 128 loads. Then we got some Gain fragrance boost. I don't normally use fragrance boosters, but it was a good deal, so. Then of course the Gain pods. I think I just got 1 of these. 31 count. Then we got the Finish pods for the dishwasher. I don't usually use that brand, but we got it same price as generic, so we're going to try it out. Then some Downy Unstoppable fragrance boosters and 4-pack Scotty tissues. Alright, so time to do Elena's hair. This was a last minute decision, so we're just using hair that I had left laying around. I had some of the kids' dark brown that matches her hair, so we're going to start with it at the top. This is the packaging for the other color that I'm going to use. It's just a real light brown color here. We're going to use it towards the end to make a ombre effect. We started on this last night, so I already got started on some of the braids here. And I've already got her hair pre-parted. But with box braids, you're going to do like a brick stack so that each braid lays in between the braids underneath. And I just Googled like a template online to see how it was laid out when I started. I've done this a few times, so I'm still improving and it's not perfect. But to part, you're going to start with a part directly down the middle, all the way down from the front to back. Then you're going to part a front section, a middle section, and a bottom section going ear to ear. I did the bottom section last night, so we're just going to start with the middle section here. I'm going to wet her hair down just a little bit and comb through it. When dealing with textured hair like this, water is your best friend. I'm just going in here with this brush that I got on Amazon. I'll link it below. I've showed you guys before in a previous video. Just going to comb through, make sure there's no knots. I have misplaced my parting comb, so I'm just using this lead pencil here, doing the best I can with it. But when parting the hair in the middle section, you're going to take a slight curve. This will give it that U when you go around the crown of the head. I'm going to go ahead and part all the sections here and make sure they're even before I start making my little brick sections and braiding. Make sure that your hair is freshly washed and cleaned though, because it is going to be in braids for the next several weeks. Elena did wash and condition her hair last night before we got started. Here is a close-up of the clips that I'm using. They're cheap, found them at Walmart, nothing special. You can see here the part down the middle. I want to set aside some hair to go in the other section so that we can break up that part. If that makes any sense, I don't know. And y'all, I'm still learning. I'm not a professional. If y'all have any advice, please let me know. Everything that I do here I have learned just by watching videos online. Elena has been my guinea pig. I have learned to do hair throughout the years, raising her, dealing with her hair. It has changed so much over the years. I go ahead and get my hair, of course, sectioned out and ready, easily to grab. Just using this Cantu gel. I normally use the hair paste around the edges to make it smooth, and I'm out of it, so we're just doing it without. You're going to take each section and divide into 3 parts and start braiding, holding it close as you can to the scalp and tight and firm. I'm going to braid just a little ways down and go ahead and grab a piece of the dark brown to add into her hair. I'm going to add it in by holding it on each outer section and then just working it in. I have a better visual of me doing this when I start adding the light brown in. But I'm going to braid this in, braiding it just a little ways down, and I'm going to add in another dark brown piece. I'm only doing little sections because we're limited on hair. Normally I would make these a little bit thicker and use more hair, but we're trying to stretch this as far as we can since this is what we have. Alright, starting with my light brown, this is when it's going to start turning into a lighter color, working it in with the dark. The further we get down in the hair and the more of the light brown that we use, the dark brown will transition into the light brown. So holding the middle of the hair in the back and putting each strand of the hair on the left and right side, start working it in, just folding over the middle section. Again, braiding it a little ways down, and we're going to add in another strand of light brown. You can make these braids as long as you want, as long as you continue adding in hair. You can keep going for days. But again, we're limited on supply, so we're doing it as long as we can. Elena likes her braids long, so we did it as long as we could. Going in with my third light brown. I believe we used 2 dark brown and 3 a light brown in each strand. As you work your way down, your sections are going to become uneven. So here I'm just stealing from another section and adding it to another to keep my sections even. Now, to secure your ends, I have tried the boiling water method, and it didn't work. I don't know if I didn't do it long enough or what, but our braids was coming undone at the end. So I'm just going to go in with a lighter and burn the fake hair, of course, not Lena's hair, and get all those feathered ends and seal it. I'm just going to show you guys a few strands. I'm not going to show you her entire head because honestly, this took all day. The first time I did Lena's hair, I stood still. She sat still for 8 solid hours. It was exhausting. So now when I do it, I try to break up the time. My feet were killing me by the time I got done with this. So I'm just going to show you a few strands and how I part so you just get the gist of it. Here is where the edge paste, whatever you want to call it, would come in handy. It would make your edges and your parts right there a lot more smooth, and it acts as a glue when you first start the braid so it stays tight. This is the first time I've done Elena's hair and not used it. We'll see how it holds up. Now, when you're done with the braids, I like to go in with this Wrap Me foaming mousse. You can put it on each knot with a do-rag or a silk hairnet of some sort. It helps reset everything. Holds everything in place and seals the deal. But I always add this to the braids after I do their hair. Again, here when you get to the edge, I'm going to set aside some of this section to be blended in with the front section. And Elena's hair desperately needs to be trimmed, so we plan on doing that when we take her braids out. We'll try to do a video on that because I've always trimmed her hair. But I would like to try and get at least 3 to 4 weeks out of this hairstyle. It depends on how well it's taken care of and if she wears her hair wrap at night like she's supposed to. It also helps to get a silk pillowcase just in case the wrap falls off in the middle of the night, which often does happen. It's good to have silk pillowcases on textured hair anyways, regardless of braids or anything. It doesn't suck the moisture out of their hair. Like cotton, it will just take the moisture right out of their hair and dry it out. Silk also reduces friction and frizz in the hair. So starting with the other half of our middle section, I'm going to take the same steps as before. Brush your hair out real good and get my parts made, making sure that my lines line up with the other half.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Alright, so now it's time to start on the front sections. I'm going to start with just one side here, and with the same method, I'm just going to part these and make a staggering brick method. I'm not going to show you all of this because I think y'all get the point by now. But you can find charts for box braids. I had to look at several to get an idea of how to do the parts to begin with. I hope that this helps and explains it. But there are many charts online. Just look up box braid templates and go to images, and several popped up for me. And it does not have to be perfect. The more you do it, the better you'll get. I'm still learning. I'm still improving. So just try it out. And if you're interested at all in seeing how I wrap Elena's hair at night so that it does not come out or undone for the night, just let me know, and I would love to do a video on that, or just throw a sneak peek in a video. I'll be twisting Declan's hair soon too, so maybe I can do a video of that and show you guys how to wrap their hair. This hairstyle is a little intimidating when you're first learning and trying it out, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. It just takes a lot of time. That's all it is. It's time consuming, but it's so worth it when you have high maintenance hair like this that takes so long to do every morning. But like I said, this would last us 3 to 4 weeks with little maintenance if just treated well. It's so worth it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope it motivates you to try it out. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.